Hey y'all, it's a little afternoon and I'm getting a really late start today. It rained. Oh my God, it rained so much. See the puddles? And just, yeah, lots of water out on my driveway, a little road in front of my house. Just really rained hard. And this body doesn't like it when it rains. Isn't it just so? Age is not a fun thing. So I didn't sleep well and had trouble waking up this morning. But the rain was good for the garden. Things just exploded on me. I mean, especially the grass. I had trimmed this all down and it's back with a vengeance. So I'm going to have to get out here and trim it all back down again. The irises haven't bloomed yet, but they're getting ready to open. They're just beautiful, just glorious. My sister did a lot of mowing right here, just on the other side of the fence in her yard, because she has several cats, and one of them, Simone, she's a beautiful little tabby cat, little calico-like cat, but she likes to come over here and stalk my birds. And so does Simon. He's a black cat, but they'll crouch in the grass and hide, and I can't see them when they do that. It's like, okay, you guys hunt everywhere else, but my birds are sacred over here, so leave them alone. So she mowed the grass down so I could see when they come over to try and crouch and stuff. Most of the time they stay out of my yard, and all the feeders are actually in my yard. So but yeah, little mini panthers. Look, the rain absolutely filled up my bird bath. I have stuck rocks in there because my bird bath is rather deep, and I noticed the birds, when it gets low, they have trouble reaching the water from the edges. So I put a couple rocks in there so that they could reach it easier. So, need to turn my flower planters a little bit. I try to turn them about 180 degrees. Look at that strawberry. I know my hand's in the way, but it's still a little green on the one side, but it's turning red. I'm watching it anxiously because I'm going to eat it, probably right out here in the garden. Look what the rain made pop up. There are radishes popping up all over from the ones I planted. Hopefully these are ones I'm not going to have to thin out too much. I might have to thin those too, but we'll see. And hopefully the rain was good for the China rose radishes and they'll actually produce a root now. But my turnips sure did like it. They're doing really nice now. And shallots are doing beautiful. Can't wait to get to eat those. I like to take shallots and put them in a pot of beans. Just, 1 or 2 bulbs in a pot of beans. It's just because shallots, when you cook them, they more or less disintegrate and just leave the flavor. And so they're like my favorite thing to put in my beans, even more than onions. Lots of growing in the potatoes. I'm going to have to get them out and put some more soil in there. But I'm going to have to wait until I exchange it, since I'm not putting in-ground garden soil in here. Look at all the corn popping up. Doing lovely. Let me turn this one around a little bit. All the chive flowers. I love it when they open up and start blooming. They're just so beautiful. Just nice and puffy. Sitting here drooling over my one cabbage that I'm gonna end up picking it, you guys. I am. Just not today, because I've got to go to town and get some little dab of groceries and do some running around with my sister. So the cabbage is safe for today. Oh, this head's even better. It's nice and hard. So just so excited for a cabbage. May end up picking a carrot to go with it. Haven't showed you my parsley in a while. And this one stalk is definitely going to go to seed. But there's quite a bit more in there. So we'll see. I need to come out and probably pick some of it. Turning I'm going to put you down for a minute to turn these other two stalks because they're on different bases. These ones have like a Lazy Susan base and they're real easy to turn. But this one and the one with the peas in it over there are on a mover base. And they're on wheels, so I have to take both hands. There. There's that one. And let me put this down so I can move this one over here. There we go. Look how tall the peas are getting. I keep hoping to come out and see some blooms on them, but not yet. And these are the Tom Thumb peas, and they're looking pretty good too. And the leeks are looking nice. Looks like some of the strawberries didn't get as much of the rain as the rest of them did. The elderberry is doing very nice. What I thought was a sprout over here was not. It was a sunflower or something that the birds have planted. Messy little things that they are. The flowers are all looking really nice still. I cannot sit in my greenhouse because as much rain as there was, it made the seat wet. So I'm not going to be sitting in here. I need to come out and fill up the trays with water and bottom water things in here. Of course, you know, they didn't get the rain like everything else did, but so I'll have to come out with my water can and water them because it looks like they're still pretty nice and moist down in there, so I might wait a little bit on that. It's not quite their time to be out in the garden yet, but soon. Take a look at the sage up there. Yeah, and see the rain beat down the flowers, but it won't take them long to bounce back up. New little frond on the fern. So pretty. But yeah, everything is nice and watered and growing and green and beautiful and just very exciting to see my garden grow. Well, I'm going to go in and get things ready to head into town a little bit later on. Got to take my sister in with me. And I'll be back this evening to hopefully with better soil, since I'm going to trade that other soil back and tell them they have to give me what I paid for. Anyway, hope you're all enjoying your day today. And if you haven't subscribed to my channel, please do like my videos and share them around. And I'll talk to y'all later.